No way. This is such a cool little find. And I do mean little. It's so small. It's so random. Well, my penultimate day on the west coast of the NC 500 today. I've got to be honest, if it's anything like the past few days, it should be amazing. We found some amazing places to explore and some absolutely top overnighting spots, and I'm hoping today's going to be the same. I'm going to be trying to head from where I am at the Bone Caves, a little bit north of Ullapool, all the way up to a little spot called Drumberg, which is about 40 miles from my final destination of Durness tomorrow. But before we get to Drumberg, we've got a full day's of misadventure. I've got castles to check out, possible waterfalls, beaches, and a few other sneaky bits along the way. So it's time to fire up the crib and get ourselves rolling to the first spot. Ah, well, isn't this place both cool and random? Cool because it's a castle on the side of a loch. Random though, my sat-nav's totally lost me. He's not playing ball, and I was under the assumption that this place was owned by the National Trust and you'd have to pay for entry, but it doesn't look like it. Also, good news, I've got some info. Oh, hang on a minute. I need to see if we can actually get over there. These people are over there, but unless there's a bridge beyond this wall, fingers crossed. I don't want to have to like trounce over and get wet. What an area for it though. Absolutely stunning all around. And hey, good news, you can get over the water. You haven't got to clamber over those rocks. Wow, the Ordvrek Castle. Pretty cool, man. There's not much left of it. It was built in the 15th century by a dude called Angus Moore III, no less. Oh wow, that looks pretty cool. No way. Wow, no way. It does look pretty cool. I mean, it's not a massive castle. It's one of them, like, just sort of a family thing. From the Highlander type movie type castle, you know, one of them. But it started as one sort of story or one tower, and then 100 years later, probably not Angus Moore's time, he might have passed, they started building a bit more of it, so it ended up being like 4 turrets in total. This bit down here looks kind of cool. Like some dungeon thing going on. Oh, wicked. And as with most castles up in Scotland and all around the UK, it's stooped in a tumultuous history of wars, battles, being knocked down and rebuilt and so forth. Most notably, to be fair, about this castle is the fact that it was the place where the royalists were handed over by the MacLeods to the Covenant forces back in 1650 after what they say was called the Battle of Corbisdale. Personally, no idea, but what they were saying is the rumours or the stories about how the royalists were captured are a bit mixed. They reckon they were weary, some say, from the battle, and they were easily captured and then handed over to the forces. But yeah, stooped in history like many of the places around here. And what a blooming spot for it, mate. Wicked. For now though, I think we need to keep moving on to our next spot. I think it's a munchy spot. I hope so. I'm blooming starving.
I'll let your behavior in the dark. Livet är så djupt.
Good news then. The next stop is a food stop. It's been recommended by you guys. I put a post out on social media and asked where I should go and places I should visit on this trip. And loads of you said this one. It's called, oh, try and pronounce it, the Lochinver. And it's supposed to do good pies. I'm not a mad fan of pies, but when in Rome, you should do like the Romans and eat pie. So I think we'll go and check it out. It also brings us down towards the coastline, which is where I'm going to be hitting my next few spots. So yeah, 15 minutes. Everything's close by. I love it to bits. swanky place. Give me a minute. Chicken leek and mushroom then in a nice little box with some wooden cutlery to eat it with. We can't eat it here. Let's see if we can find a little spot to munch it down. I haven't looked at it yet. Well, maybe I shouldn't. Hang on. Oh, it smells good. Even though I'm not a pie fan. It's not like I'm not a pie fan. I'm just not a fan of pastry. It's a bit dry. Should have asked for some gravy really, but hey ho, let's go. Oh wow, great scenery, but an interesting road coming down to this spot. I mean, I say interesting. Blimey, a bit sketchy. I can't believe there's houses along here. They just buy up bits of land that are for sale and then build houses. That's what's going on. I've seen quite a few pieces of land for sale around here. I don't know how much. But yeah, I mean the leading road. You need a decent 4x4. Good news, my pie's still got a little bit of remnant of heat and we're only about 3 minutes from where I want to be. This feels so random. It feels like I'm coming into some sort of caravan park, but I'm not entirely sure I'd want to rent that for the weekend. You state of it, gutted. These look alright. Let's see. Car park closed. What? Construction. What? Oh, freaking A, dude. You gotta be kidding me. Nah. I'll sniff a scam coming on. Look at this one. You can park in the caravan park for £1 an hour. £2 an hour. Yeah, it looks like they're actually doing some construction work to the car park. Yeah, fair play. I'm going to admit though, it's not quite the scenic view I'd wanted to sit and eat me pie with, but hey ho, let's try it out. It looks pretty good. It's still got a little bit of heat. That's not too bad. So what's the deal with pies? I don't know. Is it the first crack or something? I mean, I don't eat them, so I don't know. Let's crack it open. Ooh, look at that pastry. So dry. That's why I don't like them. Dry pastry. Get that out of the way. Yeah, that looks good. Ooh, does look good. There's like a bit of mintiness going on there. Oh, try the pastry. Ooh, it's not that dry. It's quite moist. I do like moist things. Honestly, it actually tastes and feels a little bit like mum's cooking, if you know what I mean. That comfort food when you were a kid. In all seriousness, it looked a popular, really popular place. Loads of people in there. I had to wait for my order for about 10 minutes. It got a pretty good selection. I guess an okay price for being on a tourist route. And they sold coffee, so bonus for me. Right, I'm going to munch it and then we'll see what we're up to next. I've got a sneaky feeling I might have a little scoot around here. There's supposed to be a hermit's cave. Whether we can get to it or not, I don't know. Look at that. Beautiful beach. There's also supposed to be an hermit's cave over here somewhere. I've got no phone signal and not a clue where it is. I've just been going around like looking on the other side of a rock, see if there's a hole. I think it's somewhere that way. Let's see if we can find it. This is random. I'm trying to follow a trail that's not here and I keep losing. Just to maybe get to where everyone else went. I don't know. Look, looks like somebody walked there at points. Could have been sheep. Oh my days. I haven't found the cave, but I have found something super random. That looks cool. What is it? No way. You can't be joking. This is it. This is the hermit's cave. At least I think it is. I'm on the spot. Is there a way in? Oh, this is so weird. Nope, doesn't look like it. This is random. What? Oh wait. No way. Hey? Oh man, I can't take my bag off. This is bizarre. Bear with. Oh, what's going on? No way. It's like a TARDIS. Oh, this is amazing. It gets bigger as you come inside. Oh man. It's a bit, oh, this is a bit weird. That looks like a bath or a sarcophagus. You've got your little lighting bits here. And then in here, there's some sort of random shelving. This is weird. No way. This is such a cool little find. And I do mean little. It's so small. It's so random. I don't even think I'd be able to sleep in there. And I'm the height of a grasshopper, so that's pretty short. About 4 foot, I think. It's weird. And I'm going to go out on a limb, because I've got no signal, I've got no inf. Even though it's called the Hermit's Cave, I can't imagine someone lived in here. I don't know. It's bizarre. Maybe somebody did. Maybe somebody bought the land on this spot and built this thing. Weird. I mean, it's a pretty cool structure. All right, so that's a chimney flue down there where those shelves are. But it didn't seem like, maybe you could have had a stove in there and hooked it up. What a cool little find. So psyched. And what a beautiful, stunning area. Not much of a view from those windows, but a pretty good one outside. Wow. Right, time is waiting for no one, especially me today. And we've got a ton more things I want to check out along the route before we get to the spot for the night. One of them's quite a bumble as well, so yeah, we need to get a wriggle on. We'll just hope I can find my way back quick from here. This is random. Oh wow, I've just bumped into some guy and he was telling me that Hermit's Cave was built in the 1960s by some sort of designer artist type person. And he also said that about 4 or 5 years ago there was actually somebody living in there for the space of 2 years, through summer and winter. Autumn and spring as well, but do you know what I mean? But for now, I've conferred with the Book of Planning and it does look like there's a waterfall that we're heading to next. There's supposed to be a beach called Clacktoll between the two, but having looked at the map, it looks like a private beach at the back of a caravan park, one of them ones, so onto the waterfall, I think. What a road! Look at the state of this thing, it's brilliant. Oh, let's wait for this guy to pass though somewhere. Oh wait, no, you ain't gonna get by there, bro. You ain't gonna get by. No, no, how are you gonna get by there? Oh yeah, okay, just. Alright, bro. He weren't stopping, was it? Oh man, no. I gotta get by. Whoa. Oh, this is Teche. Eek. Shit. I'm not entirely sure. We might be able to check this out. Clacktoll Beach parking, you know. Really not to. Right, it's only over there, but over there is a pay and display. So let's just run down and do a quick snatch and grab of it. Whew. I ran. I'm not as fit as I used to be. But I will say, as far as the name's going, Clacktoll, ooh, I don't know, not the best. It doesn't ensue like paradise views and such, but hey ho, the beach, wow. Another white sandy crop. A little bit of seaweed down there. But imagine it in the hot summer, eh? Be a blinder, spend the day here. You'd have to pay for parking though. I do need to be quick before someone gives me a ticket. Let's move on to this waterfall. Wow, gotta say it, I think this beach is better than the last one. Look at that. It's bigger. I'm not saying the sand's whiter, but there's definitely less people on it. And there's less parking, which makes me think it just gets less busy. Wow, you'd want to head down here in the middle of the summer, wouldn't you? Beautiful. But for now, we're heading off to the waterfall. Good news as well, I've actually got an official trail for this one. 1.7 miles there and back. Also though, I say, I feel a little bit rough, man. I don't know if it's the fact that I didn't get enough fresh air last night sleeping in the car. I think this time of year you get away with cracking the window quite a bit, especially up here. There's no bother, is there, when you get that fresh air. So either that, more likely it was me cooking. We did a beef brisket last night. I thought it was well cooked. Some bits looked a little bit pink, but not too bad, but I guess they were. Whew. Anyway, 1.7 miles, half of which is back along this road that I just drove down. Happy days. Oh my day, I don't want to spoil anything, but I think I'm gonna. Oh wow, this is a big one. This is going to be worth getting to. Not sure where, but we'll make it. Oh, crud. There is a trail, and I am following it, but in reality, this might here. Yeah, this is going to be interesting, I think. Not the best of trails. Start don't look inviting, does it? Come on. Oh, crud. Yay! Got the decent boots on. And a fucking bogfest. Yay! Okay, here might jump the gun a little bit. Could be alright. I could have come in with trainers. Oh yes, come here. Excitable dog. Excitable dog. Hello, 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 hello.
Made his day.
Ooh. What's your name?
Ted.
Ted. What, Ted? That's a cool name. Honestly, if I ever come back as a little dog like that, oh, just make sure I got owners that are into van life and take me around everywhere, mate. Living the dream, that dog. So excited. They look quite young as well, eh? Little puppy thing. With his coat on, keep him warm. Oh, bless. I want to bring my dog with me, man. He's, I don't know, he's about 7, 8 now, so he's got a few good years left in him. And yeah, he's a beagle, but he's a hunting beagle. And he's just full power. And he'd just be living his dream, mate, if I could bring him away for a week or two, just me and him, that bond, you know. It'd be special, man. He's a good dog. And my cat, I love them, man. They're good animals, you know. All they ever want is a bit of exercise, food, and a lot of love. It's nice, man. Oh, mate, it's not really a trail, I'm just gonna say it. It's a rocky, boggy mess through a riverbed. We are getting closer, though. Look at this thing, this looks amazing. Ah, now I get it. One path goes over here, and you can get round to look at it from down, and our path sort of looks above and down at it. Okay. Oh, we can get down this side as well. Oh wow, I'm actually getting a taste of it with a spray. That's pretty mad. Woo! It's not quite as big as it looked from a distance, but it's definitely just as impressive. It looks wicked, cutting over all the different rocks. I like this a lot. Cutting a little rainbow here as well. Wow, don't know if you see it. Pot of gold, pot of gold. Wow, gotta say it. It looks pretty powerful and feels it from down here, man. Wow, that's pretty awesome. The Clonesi Falls. Oh, look at this. Almost getting that, like so close. I think if it has like one good gush, it's just going to absolutely drench me. Wicked, man. Right, bit of a game plan then. It's kind of getting a little bit late. It's 5:30, but I'm thinking I might start looking for an overnighting spot. There's a viewpoint up the way near a place called Drumberg, about 5 miles. So I figured we'd go up there, check out the viewpoint, and then we can peruse the app from there. We might possibly find something decent on the way. I mean, this wouldn't be too bad, but if not, yeah, we'll hit this viewpoint. Into the village of Drumberg then we go. Game on. Wow, look at it. Just literally a few spits of houses. 10, maybe, if you look at. Dude's got a little boat over there. I guess they're mostly living off the land. I don't know, even in this day and age. I mean, honestly, this is really remote up here. Oh my goodness. We're at the parking spot as well though. I can understand why they live here. Wow. Wow. Looks like there's a bit more of the village down the way, maybe another 3 or 4 houses. Check what they've got here though. A pay for telescope thing. I've not seen one of them in years. There is supposed to be a trail around here. Ah, it might cut over yonder. It's not for us today. The view's fantastic though. So far gone in northwest Scotland, man. Little rural villages. What do these people do? I just don't get it. I mean, are they all farmers? I doubt it. They work from home. There is a phone signal here. You'd probably get away with it. And it's an idyllic spot, but very remote. Right, let's check where we're going to stop for the night. I found some random bits on my travels. Oh, my days, mate. I don't know what's going on here. This is mental. Up on the top of the hill. Hey, how you going? Hi, what a fantastic looking spot, man. Good lord. Wow, are you like permanently staying here?
I've been here 4 years or so.
4 years? Wicked, mate. What a spot, what a setup. Wow. What's with the motor on the front?
Oh, outboard, I've got a couple of boats down there.
Is it? Oh wow, bless. You don't mind me with the camera, do you? Oh, you sure? Oh wow, thank you so much. What an amazing little spot, man. Wow. see, I drove up and I saw all the stuff on the side and all the things. I was like, I've got to have a little stop and look at this. Bless you. Oh wow, what a wonderful guy. He's been living up here for, I don't know how many years he said. 4 years or something. He's been living in vans and such for 40 years. The guy even offered me in for a coffee, man. What an angel. What a cool van as well. What a great spot. Says he sold his car a while ago and he's just up here now. He's got the boat that he toddles around and does his thing with, and yeah, wow. It's a very solitary life up here, eh? Wow, really? I wonder how he gets supplies. I guess people drop them off for him. He must be known, having been here so many years, eh? I don't think I've ever met anybody like that anywhere in the world that's so remote and just out there on his own doing his thing. Kudos to him, eh? Fair play. Man after my own heart, really. I've travelled many years, as mentioned on the channel before, in Asia, 15 or more, and now we're doing this for the past 3 or 4 years. It's in the blood for some people. Still not found a spot for the night. Something tells me I went a little bit too far on that one. Yeah, up there. Oh, that's why, because it's sunk down. There's a new rattle. I'm not entirely sure what it is. Sounds to be at the back, but hey ho, let's not worry about that. Let's worry about the view for the night and the fact we got a phone signal. So all I need to do is sort the leveling out, and then I can chill for the night. Oh my days, we might have struck gold with this spot, and luckily it's got a phone signal, first one for miles, which produces another problem. There's football starting in 23 minutes. I've got to sort out all the chaos and get some scran on. Bear with. Oh, nightmare. We're down to 17 minutes. I won't even get to watch the intro and the build-up, man. It will just be straight into the game. It's always better when you get the build-up. But hey, oh, mission time. We need to work out what we've got for tonight's meal. I know we've not got most of what we need, but we have got the main things that we need, if that makes sense. Cucumber, I wanted some. We haven't got any. Shawarma tonight. Oh yes, bringing it out with a bad boy, which sounds great, but we're probably down to 16 minutes now, and this is supposed to take 25. Probably gonna give it half an hour because I've got a dicky belly from last night's meal that was also supposed to take 25. Oh damn it, I've just gone to grab something and scrape the burn. Nevertheless, I think we've got some green stuff to go with this. Debatable. Anyway, what we don't have, a cucumber. Come on, dude. Where was I going to get one from around here? I could have turned about 50 miles and gone back to the Tesco's at Ullapool, but yeah, even for me, just for a cucumber, oh, it's a little bit much, isn't it? So, I've got to be honest, it might end up being a bit lacking, but that'll be nothing new in my meals, will it? Maybe there's some fries with it as well. That'll work, because they're going mouldy, the ones that are left from last night. Right, now I know this might look a little bit chaotic from the start, but I think it should be relatively simple. I think. Hang on a minute, we're struggling. Yeah, that was me thinking. Okay, foil wrapped, sauce for later, and some fries. This one should go down all right. Oh wow, can't deny, pretty chuffed with that. That looks half decent, mate. It's cooked well. And yeah, all apart from the cucumber, happy days, mate. Even more so, the fries. And even more than that, the football, mate. We're half an hour in and we're not losing yet. That's a bloody change. Wow, I've got to be honest. And I might be saying a different thing in the morning. Oh no, it looks a little bit pink. Chicken's cooked perfectly. I'm pretty sure it is. Don't know if I should have tasted that tortilla wrap. I don't think I did. Or should have needed to. I hope not, because I didn't. But for now, yeah, mate, I'm going to munch a ton of these up and watch the football and chill out. What a great spot, man. Happy about this. Saw it on the map down near the lot. Yeah, glad we got here. Glad we got a phone signal as well. Morning. Well, what can I say? I'm just about set to head off on the final day of the NC 500's West Coast, mate. Wicked. This spot last night was so cool. It was so quiet after about 8-9 o'clock at night. It actually felt a little bit eerie. I don't know why, it was just too quiet and too in the middle of nowhere, even though there's a road next to it. But yeah, wicked, mate. It's so cool. Like even this morning, I don't think there was any traffic passing until about 9, half 9. And still now, it's like the odd car here and there. And I think this is the NC 500 heading up to Donetsk, so it's just not busy, man. But it does have beautiful views. And it is, I think, the perfect point to end this episode. Oh wait, there's a vehicle. I really genuinely hope you enjoyed this episode, sort of meandering off the NC 500 a little bit and finding some fantastic little areas. If you did enjoy it, all the good stuff, hit the like button, subscribe to keep up with the series, and definitely hit me in the comments and share the video on your social medias. Let's get it out there. As for now, you know, take it easy from another awesome spot. Enjoy the camp and stay stealthy.